Hey you, I have a question. Are you gonna eat that cat? PS, nice haircut. I'm not going to eat the cat, but I really enjoy eating pussy, my boy. Oh boy. Quality content. Here's a little engineering student. Die Winnipeg, die, 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 fuckers die. Good morning, fellow mathematicians. Oh, now I scared Anton by clapping. Welcome back to Navier. We are neither in my university nor are we in my living room today. We are in fact in my bedroom today with this cute bunny stuff right here that you wrap around your beddy stuff. Your bed covers probably. So yeah, you asked me questions and I'm going to answer them today. A little Q&A, and I'm going to answer the question you directly asked me, and also I'm going to answer a few frequently asked questions that came to my mind on the steak while being on the bus or something like this. One other thing, I probably created a second channel. We kind of discussed this in my community section on YouTube. I just want to make sure that I have a second channel where I can put my vlogs on and stuff like this. So I want Flammable Maths to concentrate on the mathematical and physical side of things. And I would like to have a second channel for gaming and stuff like this. I haven't uploaded anything yet. I just want to make sure that there is a second channel. So make sure to subscribe to the second channel if you're interested in other stuff too. Yeah, that's basically it. So I have all the questions right here. I'm going to cover them one after another, and it's going to be quite a long video. Somewhere there in the corner is Hannah. She's at the window and she likes meowing sometimes when she sees some cute little birds out there. So do not wonder if you can hear some meow from the corner right there. Yeah, I meant you, Hannah, I meant you. And this right here is Anton, my dog. So let's go ahead and get started with the first few questions. That's for you, Jan Möhring, my boy. So, frequently asked questions. What's my name? My name is Jens Fehlau, if you don't know how that's pronounced. Here should be my name somewhere on this wall in black font in some way. What's my age? I'm 24 years old, and at the 18th of June I'm going to become 25 years old. So that's my birthday, 18th of June. Make sure to celebrate Papa's birthday with your whole family. With your whole family. Where do I live? I'm from Germany, and at the moment I'm living in Potsdam in Brandenburg. And I'm attending the University of Potsdam at the moment. Papa, are you a man of culture? Yes, indeed, I am. I like watching hentais, I like watching anime in general. I don't like mangas. That's something I really do not enjoy, not to a great extent. I have the Boku no Hero Academia mangas right here in my bookshelf, where I have a few books that I'm never going to read, ever. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a man of culture, and if you are interested, I can post my anime and figurine collection and stuff on my second channel then. So if you want to know more about the man of culture, Papa Flammy, then make sure to check out the second channel then. Speaking of books, do I have any book recommendations? Not really. I'm absolutely against books. I don't like books. I hate reading so much. I have emphasized this in many videos before. I can't really give you any recommendations. If you want to get a good grasp of some concepts, for example, complex analysis or stuff like this, I want to lure you guys to the book series of Schaum's Outline series. So make sure to check that out. They are quite good books with a lot of exercises in them, and they cover a lot of good stuff, starting from abstract algebra, complex analysis, statistical stuff, statistics, and also, I don't know, even discrete mathematics, for example. So Schaum's Outline series. It's pretty damn good. So that's the only thing I'm taking as a little reference when I'm doing my videos. Sometimes I get ideas from those books, and sometimes I get certain integrals from this book. from this series of books. Yeah, make sure to check out the Outline series. My most favorite YouTubers. There's something flying around here. I don't know. So my most favorite YouTubers, I'm subscribed to a lot of people. First things first, I'm not too much into Minecraft, but I like listening to guys playing video games. They have such a soothing voice, and sometimes I like to just have Mumbo Jumbo, for example, running in the background. I'm not really watching the stuff, I'm only listening to him while, I don't know, doing something. Same thing with Pixelriffs. But my most favorite YouTuber overall is Pyrocynical. I'm subscribed to a few math channels, for example Epic Math Time. He's a new maths YouTuber, check him out. If you watch this video, make sure to comment down there and I'm going to pin your comments or something like this. Also, I'm subscribed to Black Pen, Red Pen, Dr. Payam, just because most of the time I'm not having the time to watch their videos, I don't know. Who else? I don't know. I'm subscribed to various channels, so Kurzgesagt, for example, that's something you should subscribe to. As a matter of fact, I'm not subscribed to Free Blue One Brown. The thing is, yeah, you might think this is blasphemy, Papa Flammy, you're not a real mathematician. Here's a little matter of fact for you, my boys. I really don't like visual stuff, so I'm not in this visual approach stuff, so I really don't give a shit about that. Yeah, his videos are absolutely good quality. I could only wish to produce videos with such high quality, but no. I just don't like this kind of stuff. I watch him sometimes when it's in my recommended feed or something like this, but I'm just not too much into visual stuff. And let's be honest, if you want to learn real mathematics, neither his channel nor my channel are good spots where you can learn stuff like this. Even Black Pen Red Pen's channel, it's not a good place to learn mathematics. Or yeah, if you want to learn real mathematics, get your ass off your couch and get to a lecture or something. Get yourself some lecture notes and learn mathematics this way. Learning through the internet is not a too good source, in my opinion. Yeah, you can learn a few tricks and stuff like this, but it's not a place where you can learn everything that you really want to learn. So grab yourself some books or stuff like this and learn mathematics this way. Why don't you make a course series? I'm cuddling his stomach right here. Rawr. Yeah, Anton, you are feeling so good. I'm actually thinking about creating one where I cover basics. So starting from the natural numbers, but not in a university kind of level, more in a level, not child's play, but also not too rigorous. Something in between, kind of like school stuff, but a bit more higher. Maybe you know what I mean. I'm going to give it my best, I'm going to try it out, and I'm going to create a basic series, starting from natural numbers and talking about various things, introducing complex numbers and stuff like this, but I still have to figure out how I'm going to produce it. I'm not planning on doing it in my usual style, so standing in front of a blackboard and then talking to you guys, writing something there. I would like to make it kind of Socratica style, Socratica, maybe you know this YouTube channel. Yeah, maybe something like this. I will see how it turns out, and you will know once I upload a video about this course series. Why did you start a YouTube channel? In the first place, it was to respond to, well, one of Dr. Payam's videos, because I found a nice way to solve a certain integral, and I thought, yeah, why not create a video? I have created videos before on my old FabMid channel, but I thought, yeah, well, why not create videos again? I thought I was done with YouTube, but then I actually came back doing YouTube videos, and it was actually a great choice. And this YouTube channel, as another matter of fact, is more of a means to advance my mathematical knowledge. So you guys want stuff, and this way I'm getting the chance to read into new stuff, learn new stuff, derive new things I didn't know before. So all of the stuff I do on this YouTube channel, I nearly never covered in university, so there was no chance for me to actually learn this stuff. But by creating this YouTube channel, it was a great chance to learn things for myself, to actually advance my knowledge a little bit. So this YouTube channel, on the one hand, is a way to entertain you guys. On the other hand, it's a way to, yeah, just make Papa smarter every day. That's about it for the frequently asked questions, and now I'm coming to your questions. You either send through email at pi=3@papaflammy.engineer, or you just left in the comment section down there. So let's go ahead and get started with the real questions. Do you play video? I have no idea what that is. Your music taste. Oh, by the way, I have another Q&A up. So that has been the first one that I actually created when I hit 2000 subscribers back then. So that has already been a while back. But yeah, I was talking about it there already, but I didn't go into too much detail. I forgot mostly everything I'm listening to. So my two main genres are rock, mainly Japanese rock, and IDM, you could say, breakcore in this case. And I was listening extensively to drum and bass, but that's not my main genre anymore. When it comes to breakcore, I want to give you a little recommendation, namely Venetian Snares. Just listen to him. His music is absolutely beautiful, and here are 6 of my most favorite songs, and just try to listen to them. And if you can bear listening to them, then, well, then you're fine. Then maybe you also enjoy breakcore. There's only a handful of people who actually listen to his stuff. That's quite sad in my opinion. But yeah, I'm listening to him and I try to support him. I try to buy his songs here and there. So yeah, here are the recommendations. No, there are 7 actually. One more came to my mind just now. Die Winnipeg, die die die, fuckers die. That might sound kind of aggressive, but it's an absolutely beautiful song. I absolutely enjoy it. Also, Winnipeg is fucking over. Venetian Snares is originally from Winnipeg, and nobody seems to like Winnipeg. He fucking hates his hometown, and yeah, that's why he made a whole album about how fucky sucky Winnipeg actually is. Fuck Toronto Jungle is another cool song. Also Meeting a Buddha, oh that's absolutely nice. This was to, he created this song to celebrate 10 years of music. That's a little label, maybe you have heard about it before. Bludging Hornets probably. Ultraviolent Junglist, and also I have no idea how to pronounce Hungarian stuff, so here's the song name. Okay, let us come to, well, Japanese rock. My most favorite band is Asian Kung Fu Generation, and they are creating absolutely amazing songs. Here are 3 of my most favorite songs. Arumachi no Gunjo, it's so fucking Gucci, so fucking Gunjo. Listen to it, it's so great. Uso no Wonderland, this song has actually not been sung by the main singer of Asian Kung Fu Generation, but rather by the guitarist. But he did such a great job, it's an absolutely good song. And also Rojiura no Usagi. Listen to it, it's really good, it's really good. Maybe I'm going to put all the music recommendations down there in the comments, maybe. Okay, next up in the category Japanese rock is One OK Rock. I especially love the old One OK Rock when they actually sung all their Japanese things, but at the moment they are more of a American style group, so they kind of downgraded a little bit, but what can you do? I can still listen to the old songs. Here are 4 more music recommendations. Onion, oh, such a good song. It's such a good song. I heard this song originally in an anime music video, and yeah, it was with Gurren Lagann, Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann, if I remember correctly. Yeah, but that was actually the first song I heard from One OK Rock, and it's absolutely fantastic. Also Taking Off, it has such a nice melody. Then Mr. Gendai Speaker, Gucci, really Gucci, and Ketsurako Automation. Yeah, this cute Japanese stuff right here. I'm not too good at speaking Japanese. I tried learning it a while back, but I gave up because I had no one to speak with, so I kind of lost interest. Yeah. He's another little band, it's pretty good. Hello Sleepwalkers, maybe you have watched this one, Enemy with the God. I can't remember at the moment. Maybe it comes to my mind, maybe I'm going to write it here. I'm terribly sorry, most of the time I can seriously remember all the 900 animes I have watched, probably. But yeah, one of the songs is Rhetoric and the other one is Suimin. Should, yeah, that should be the name, Suimin. I only had the kanji right there and I tried to recreate them to Romanji. Okay, Amasarashi. I'm hoping to see this guy live. I already saw Asian Kung Fu Generation and One OK Rock live. I want to see Amasarashi live because he's such a great singer. So many good songs, there are too many good songs to list them all here, but one of my most favorites is Karapo no Sora ni Tsubusareru and also Natsu Mate Imashita. So good. And Inochi ni Fusabashi. Fusabashi. Yeah, like I said, my Japanese isn't too good. Okay, here comes something that's kind of not typical when it comes to my main music genre, but I love listening to Gorillaz, and yeah, what else can you say? Gorillaz are so good. There are the obvious songs like Feel Good Inc. or Clint Eastwood, also Rhinestone Eyes and On Melancholy Hill. Those are some of the really good songs, but maybe here are some recommendations of rather unknown songs. Maybe you are going to enjoy them. Amarillo. Also Clint Eastwood, but the File Life Cypher remix. Ooh, it's so good. I'm not into rap, but when it comes to Gorillaz, they are doing such a good job. I actually enjoy this stuff. Then Dirty Harry, that's an obvious one, but this time the Shitung Chinese New Year remix. They sang it in Chinese and it actually sounds pretty good. And also Saturn Spots. It's from the album Humans. Pretty damn good. Listen to it with headphones. Get yourself some Sennheiser headphones and listen to it. Oh, it's so good. And also Soundcheck Gravity. It sounds so nice. When it comes to drum and bass, I recommend Pendulum and Be Complex to You, just because they are pretty good. When it comes to Pendulum, for example, Still Grey, Hold Your Colors and Propane Nightmares, and Be Complex, yeah, that's the obvious one, Beautiful Lies. And there are many other good songs by them. So yeah, listen to their stuff. Then on the rocky side, but not Japanese rock, there's Poets of the Fall. And I started listening to them once I played Alan Wake when it originally came out. In the game you could find Poets of the Fall songs, such like, I guess it was Carnival of Rust, but I can't remember. But they also had Old Gods of Asgard, that's an alternative band by them. A little fictional band, but they sang songs like War there and The Poet and the Muse. They are such a good band. Everyone should listen to them. Everyone should support them. I've seen them live 3 times by now. Even their very recent tour, the Ultraviolet tour, it was pretty quite good. So here are some recommendations. Kamikaze Love, Carnival of Rust, that's an absolutely obvious one, but it's so fantastic. Then Temple of Thought, Bass and Clevermind. Listen to them and enjoy the music. A year ago I've watched 13 Reasons Why with my girlfriend. Second season kind of sucked, but it became better in the end. Overall it's quite a good series. It's pretty damn okay, and I'm still waiting for the 3rd season to come out. And there was this fantastic song, The Night We Met, by Lord Huron in there. And it's a really good song. At the moment it's Lisa and mine's song. So yeah, it's really nice, and also you should listen to Way Out There. It's also a really good song. Listen to it. Also what I really enjoy is listening to anime soundtracks, and especially the soundtracks by Sawano Hiroyuki. You should listen to Dragon Sin, for example, that's from the Nanatsu no Taisai soundtrack, or for example to the soundtrack of this vampire anime. Why am I so fucking retarded when it comes to anime titles today? The name of the song was Scapegoat. Pretty damn good, you should listen to his soundtracks. He also made the soundtracks for Fairy Tail, if I remember correctly, and for Naruto. listen to his stuff. Yeah, and I just like to listen to anime openings from time to time. So yeah, I'm much into anime stuff. Some other recommendations when it comes to bands and something like this is music. FX Twin, absolutely obvious, great stuff, nice ambient music. Bad Company UK, that's actually quite unknown, but maybe you have heard of DJ Fresh before. And Luke Vibert, he has many different music identities where he is going to publish, or he published back then, many different genres of music, but I mainly listen to his drum and bass stuff. That's about it for the music. I'm terribly sorry, I just wanted to share some of my passion of music to you guys. I for myself don't play any instrument, so yeah, but I love listening to music. Let us now return to the main Q&A. What are you studying at university? So many people are absolutely confused by what I'm actually studying at university. I'm getting a degree on mathematics and physics and pedagogic studies. Overall, that's kind of a triple degree, but we are not going too deep into mathematics and physics and pedagogic studies, just scratching the surface, you could say. Overall, I'm going to become a teacher in those two main fields, physics and mathematics, in the near future. So that's the thing I'm doing at the moment, and yeah, that's what I'm studying at the moment. What is your most favorite topic in mathematics? I would argue that it's probably abstract algebra, because it's nice and abstract, not too much visual stuff, it's nice and dry, it's pretty cool. So field theory, group theory, all the stuff, Galois theory, it's pretty quite cool, and also analysis. Yeah, especially integration theory, that's what I'm most interested in, just because it's really damn interesting, and solving integrals it's just so cool. It's such a nice thing to do in your spare time. I highly enjoy it, as you might have noticed when watching my videos. Also, show us the hardest thing you know. Many people have replied to this comment with, if he would show us the hardest thing he knows, then this video would get demonetized. Such a nice response. There are many hard things in mathematics, and I could probably just look for something really hard. For example, P equals NP problem, and I couldn't even tell you what it's about, even if I read into this topic. So yeah, there are so many hard things in mathematics. Can't even start somewhere. Too many things. Okay, here's a kind of lengthy question. Do I need to have some kind of hidden talent for maths to become a scientist and do interesting pure maths related stuff? Or can I do all of that without being born as a maths god? You can do all of this with just a little bit of effort. I had no idea about any kind of mathematics until I was 21 years old. Or 22 years old, so I didn't know anything about mathematics up until I started university, and even then I failed miserably in the first semester, and I just started grasping a few concepts in the second semester of university. So do not worry, just put some effort in and all the facts are going to fly down on you, and you are going to become a good mathematician in the end. Maybe there's some kind of talent you must have. There's always this natural talent thing coming into play at some point. So I could probably never get good at, I don't know, doing the Putnam exams, because I'm just not suited for it, because I'm too fucking dumb, but I can do some integrals. So maybe you are good at something, maybe it's even mathematics, just try to dig in deeper and to get a grasp of all the concepts, try to learn into different branches of mathematics. And try to see what you are best suited with, I guess. Even though you really like math, do you still sometimes come across publications where you see the math that's being displayed and you're like, hell no, there's no way I'm reading this crap. I wanted to censor shit, but now I said crap. Not good censoring. To answer your question, yes, all the damn time. Sometimes you hear about cool concepts that really sound easy at first, and then you find some papers online, and then you think to yourself, no. Just no. It's mathematics and it can become and it can get arbitrarily hard, so there's always something that's out of your reach and that's pretty annoying to read. For example, just try to read into the proof of the inverse function theorem. That's just so annoying. It's something I really don't like. Hey, what's up, Anton? Why are you scared all the time? You little scaredy dog. You sure sound like somebody who's only studying to become a teacher because you don't know what else to do with your subjects. Just going off how to talk about your retarded pupils and didactics. You know that computer science also offers opportunities for avoiding that? Yeah, I do, but I enjoy mathematics more and theoretical physics. So no, I'm not going to do computer science stuff. No. Do you plan on doing a PhD or has it crossed your mind? Actually, yes, I'm still thinking about doing my single bachelor's on mathematics after finishing my studies on becoming a teacher. So that's something I would like to do, but I would enjoy it more to get a house at first for myself. So working a few years as a teacher just to get a house together with my girlfriend, and yeah, after that I would like to do a bit more because I think if I would stay a teacher I wouldn't really be satisfied over the years, so there are not too many opportunities to learn more stuff, and if I would do the bachelor's in mathematics, then there's probably way more stuff to learn than just being a regular teacher in a gymnasium, high school, whatsoever. So yeah, that already crossed my mind actually. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your level of expertise on the sad frog meme? Probably a 2. I'm not into normie memes, my boy. Just because I put Pepe the sad frog into one of my thumbnails on the graph theory for normies doesn't mean that I have pure knowledge of the sad frog meme, my boy. Papa, you study like me. Only I'm in high school. Next year I'll be exactly the same. Only you would have finished bachelor's. I already finished my bachelor's. I'm in my master's at the moment. Masters of Education. Yeah, that's what I'm doing at the moment. Will you do a series about tensor calculus? I didn't do differential geometry. I choose functional analysis instead, so I'm not too much into tensor calculus. So I'm not too qualified to do a series on that, but maybe I'm going to read into this topic in the future. Maybe that's something what I'm going to do. Who is your favorite anime genius? I don't have one. So the guy from Steins Gate is pretty cool. Probably. How did you get into university without graduating gymnasium? So you see, here in Germany you have to graduate in gymnasium to actually attend university. I, for myself, finished without a degree. I didn't finish, I just left school without a degree back then, and then I became a baker. I finished my traineeship as a baker, and after that I did my Fachabitur. It's not really like finishing gymnasium here, it's more like finishing the 11th grade instead of the 12th grade, you could say. So in 2 parts of Germany, namely Brandenburg and Hessen, you are allowed to get into university by only having the Fachabitur. So that's how I got into this university actually. Yeah, and Fachabitur was pretty damn fucking easy. So as always, I finished it without ever doing anything for it. What's your motivation for choosing this thing though? I mean, what made you originally interested in this kind of thing? I guess you are speaking of my degree here at my university. I don't know, it just sounded like fun. So while doing my Fachabitur, I learned about a few derivatives and integrating polynomials, and I thought, yeah, that's kind of cool. So like I said, I didn't have any prior knowledge in mathematics because I didn't do shit in my original school days. School days, what a bad anime. But yeah, it just sounded like fun, and I for myself discovered something that I highly enjoy this way. And you should do the same. If you think something sounds like fun, then try it out, and maybe it's something for you, and maybe you can make a living off that at some point. For example, becoming a teacher or YouTuber or something like that. So don't let your dreams be dreams, like Shia LaBeouf would say. How should I end with my depression? Why not just game end yourself, I guess? This is so sad. Can we hit minus 112 likes, my boys? Have you watched JoJo? I love your videos. Thank you, I love you too, my son, Benjamin Arias. Oh, you sound pretty German, my boy. Aryan? Oh, are you one of those little Nazi boys? No. No, you are probably not. Yes, I have watched JoJo, and I have watched JoJo before before the hype broke out, you could say. So I watched the original JoJo stuff, except for the original movie that ran in theaters because you can't get a hold of it because it was so bad. Speedwagon didn't really appear in there, that the creator of JoJo didn't want this movie to become more public than it was at the time. Yeah, I've definitely watched it, and I have watched all of it. I didn't read the manga, but I like taking a look at the JoJo Wikipedia page, you could say, from time to time to read about the story here and there. JoJo is pretty fucking good, and everyone should watch JoJo no Kimi no Boken. Don't look at the cars down there. I dare you. Don't bark, my boy. What university are you studying in? Also, are you famous at your university? LOL. I'm studying at the University of Potsdam, and the thing is, originally I really wasn't, but now someone found out that I have a YouTube channel, mainly because they were looking for theoretical physics stuff, and by accident I uploaded all the solutions basically to the theoretical physics stuff here on my channel as live streams and things. And yeah, people are recognizing me, and also some people saw my Math Ventures video, and then they were talking in university about me. Hey, have you seen this guy? He's walking around the campus from time to time, and yeah, stuff like this. So I'm kind of famous at my university, but there really weren't too many people at the moment who spoke to me in public and said, hey, aren't you this absolute faggot from YouTube? Yeah, so people know me, at least a few. And some of my professors and doctors are actually subscribed to me already, so that's quite fun. Will you do a series on topology in the future? As with many things you are requesting from me, the thing is, like I said, in my degree we are only scratching the surface. We are not going in too deep into those topics, and that's the real problem right here. That's why I'm thinking about doing the bachelor's of mathematics in the near future. We covered a bit of topology, so the basic stuff when talking about metrics and stuff like this in analysis too. So I know a bit about topology, but not about the crazy naughty stuff and things like this. So at the moment I'm not planning on doing a series on topology. I'm terribly sorry, my son or daughter. No, you are my son, Jordan. If I asked you if you had sigma, would your answer be the same as your answer to this question? Yes, it would. We all know you're a big fan of Leonhard Wheeler, but do you watch Formula 1? No, I don't. I do not enjoy watching sports. I did a lot of sports back then: table tennis, fencing, running around like a piece of shit, climbing, all of this stuff. I really enjoyed doing sports. I never really worked out, only for a month or so, and yeah, it's just not fun working out. Working out is absolute trash. You shouldn't do it, it's just stupid. Also, I would have to eat so much stuff. I'm only constantly losing weight all the time, so I would have to eat even more than I usually already eat. And that's just so annoying. That's why I'm not working out. Never mind, that's not even the question right here. I do not particularly enjoy watching sports, even though I did some sports. Sometimes I watch table tennis just because, but yeah, it's just not my cup of tea watching other people do sports. Hannah finally came up here. My cute little cat. I really like Hannah. Yeah, you are so cute. Hannah, maybe this is working in the video. Hannah? Hannah! Pow! Sometimes she falls to the side when I say pang, but oh yeah, and now she successfully died. And now I can actually cuddle her a little bit. Oh yeah, so cute. Look at my cat is amazing. Give her a lick. She tastes like raisins. Oh, what an old meme. Ah, yeah, so cute. How many credit points are you getting this semester? Maybe it's the same in other universities. You have to get credit points right here. And in the whole master studies, I have to get 120 credit points in total. And now in the first semester of my masters, I actually already got 63 credit points. So this semester I finished basically everything I have to do in my whole master studies, because most of the credit points you are going to get for your master's thesis. So yeah, I'm pretty much done with my masters in the first semester already. Oh, I'm such a hardworking boy, my boys. How and when you discovered that maths is your passion? Like I said, only a few years ago, starting my second semester of university. Before that, no prior maths knowledge, no real interest in mathematics. I really like calculating stuff in my head and things like this. Mathematical concepts made sense to me, so I heard them once and I thought, yeah, that makes perfect sense, but I never really thought that I could have a real passion for mathematics, so yeah, that came as quite a surprise to me. Why do you choose to be a high school teacher instead of a professor? Just curious. As a matter of fact, all of you should subscribe to Xander Gauss. I hope that's how your last name is supposed to be pronounced. I don't know. It just sounded like fun. I really enjoy teaching people stuff, so that's probably the main reason why I choose this path. For the moment, I really enjoy the stuff, but I would rather enjoy teaching people in university because they are in university because they want to learn something. And as you might know, if you are a high school teacher or something like this, most kiddies there don't really want to learn anything. They just want to fuck their rabbits or something. I really don't know what they want to do all day long. But yeah, so I would enjoy it more to actually teach people in university. Students there. That would be way more fun actually. Can you solve Navier Stokes equation? Would you rather die or be an engineer? I would rather be an engineer because, well, I would rather be a piece of trash instead of being nothing anymore, instead of dying. No, engineers are not trash, as a matter of fact. They like to approximate stuff, but the bad thing is that it actually works out, and that's the really, really sad thing. It works out in real life applications. If you like it or not, those boys are pretty fucking useful. Not like your average pure mathematician. They are not too useful at all, if you're absolutely honest. Hey you, I have a question. Are you gonna eat that cat? PS, nice haircut. I'm not going to eat the cat, but I really enjoy eating pussy, my boy. Oh boy. Quality content. How about a derivation of Hamiltonian mechanics? I'm probably going to do this if I get my lazy ass off my sofa right here and just start doing physics videos once again. I'm just not so used to doing physics videos, and that's why it's quite hard on me, to be honest. And please excuse me, I want to put up more physics videos, but it's quite hard on me, just like the real pure mathematics, theoretical stuff. I'm going to give you more physics stuff. Just be a bit patient. I love you guys, appreciate you. What is your favorite nonlinear set of equations, problems, solved or unsolved? I don't really have that. One cool set of unsolved problems is some special constants or numbers. The question if they are irrational, or if they are irrational, if they are actually also transcendental. For example, Catalan's constant. No one knows that. That's an open problem in mathematics. And with many more things like pi times e or pi plus e. One of those is transcendental, but we don't know which one yet. Maybe we are never going to find out, who knows. Here is my question. Which aspect of math do you find the most challenging? And what have you got with Fresh Toad Walker? Another question. Which football club do you support? Like I said, I'm not into sports, watching sports. I absolutely despise football, I'm terribly sorry. So I do not support any football club, with that out of the way. Which aspect of math do you find the most challenging? Proving abstract stuff. If I see the proof, if I understand the proof, then that's fine. But give me a problem and tell me to come up with a proof myself. I'm just not suited for that. Maybe I'm just not trained enough to do something like that. It's pretty fucking hard to come up with proofs yourself. Goodness. I highly respect people like Leonhard Euler and all those crazy people who came up with so much crazy stuff and actually proved it. They are not from this world. They are absolutely crazy, those boys. What have you got with Fresh Toad Walker? Nothing. I don't hate him, I have nothing against him, but it's just fun to make fun of him. Sometimes it's just fun to mock people. And it was a nice opportunity back then to mock him. Hashtag Fresh Toad Walker down in the comments, my boys. Whoop! We are already done with the questions in the section on there, in the comment section. That's such a long video. Let me see. At the moment we are at 54 minutes, so that's quite a long Q&A. And now we are going to go for the emails I have received. Thank you for those emails. I'm going to put the emails right here, just censoring your names or something like this. So here's a little engineering student named Jacob Bokesh, if you read it from the other side. He had 4 little questions. What motivates you to teach others and share knowledge? Is there someone or something in particular that has influenced or motivated you to teach? No, there was no one who influenced me. I just like teaching people stuff because, well, knowledge is cool and everyone should try to advance their knowledge at some point in life. And that's why I actually like teaching people stuff. It's just cool standing at the chalkboard and being the guy who knows something and give other people this little present. I don't know, it's just cool. And that's basically my motivation. It's fun. And fun things are always good in life. What was your experience like in high school or the German equivalent that you attended? I know the system there is tiered into different levels, but I'm not familiar with all the details. For this, just take a look at my old Q&A video and also my experience back in high school, gymnasium, whatsoever. I seriously can't remember most of the stuff. All I know is that I was a little piece of crap and that I was doing shit all the time. So nothing productive. I was just trying to avoid learning stuff. I don't know what was wrong with me. Maybe I had ADHD or something. No, I never did. I just didn't know what to do with my life, basically. Yeah, that's why I absolutely sucked at doing schoolwork. Am I right, boy? Am I right? Am I right, Krill? Am I right? Why did you choose to study math and physics at university? For fun, like I said. When are you going to ask your girlfriend to marry you? And can I be invited to the wedding, please? He meets the death. He meets the death. And no, you're not invited. I'm terribly sorry. Sorry. Here's another question. What is your favorite Integra that you have done so far and why? It's definitely Coxetter's integral. It's pretty damn amazing. So many great things come together in this one integral. It might look so innocent and so easy to solve, but it's an absolute fucking monster. And you are half done integrating this piece of shit, and then there's Ahmed's integral popping up, and it's so fucking amazing. I love this integral. You should watch the video if you haven't. It's such an amazing ride, seriously. Here's someone who admires the way I'm solving integrals, and he's asking if there are any resources, books or something like this to learn this stuff. The best way is to try out for yourself and get a grasp of some techniques you found, for example, online, and then just try to work through easy integrals at first and then do harder and harder stuff. And you are just going to advance your little box of knowledge. Yeah, you are barking all the time, my boy. You are a little filthy doggo. Yeah, one book I highly recommend is Inside Interesting Integrals by Paul J. Nahin, or whatever he's called. Take a look at that, it's a great book. That's one of the few things I've actually taken a look at, just like with the Schaum's outline series. It's absolutely nice, he's covering so many different techniques. It's really damn good, take a look at it. So here's an email with a lot of questions basically. So how I discovered maths and physics for me and stuff like this. But here was one other question, let me see. So basically he's studying chemical engineering and he wants to know more about analysis. And he says that I'm doing most of the stuff for myself because many things are not covered in university. Yeah, that's absolutely right. What you should do? You should get yourself some lecture notes at first on analysis. And then you should try to understand the basic things in analysis. And after you did that, try to Google online. Just try to search for little niche things to advance your knowledge. For example, the Dirichlet kernel. I've discovered the Dirichlet kernel for myself, played around with it a little bit, found some stuff on mathematics, stack exchange and stuff like this. And with this new tool I have discovered I was actually able to solve various problems using the Dirichlet kernel, and it just feels so amazing when you have learned something and you can actually apply it to something. That's so damn cool. It's like you discover a knife for yourself. You have got yourself a stone down there. You were turning the stone into a little knife and then you learn how to cut stuff. So it's just like, yeah, it's a little experience process. I don't know. Just try to get some papers out there after you've learned the basics, and then everything should come to you over time. Yeah, something like this. I'm a bit tired already. This goes on for ages. Oh, over an hour already. I guess I have to stop now because we are done covering all the questions. That was a really long Q&A video. I thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please like and subscribe. And recommend channel if you like. Also subscribe to my second channel. Oh, this cat is so cute. Can you see her? Can you see Hannah? Oh. Little cutie cat. Cutie pie. Oh, pew pew pew. Yeah, anyways, now you know a few more things about me. Maybe I'm going to do another Q&A in the future, we will see. But for now, this must be enough. Thank you guys for watching, and up until the next video, have a catter day, I guess, and a dogger day right here. Yeah, little dogger day. Dogger day. See ya.